Welcome back, Commanders. My name's Kilwa, and this is some more European Rosales for the El Dorado expansion. Still playing as Spain, and yeah, we might at some point actually own the western half of the Mediterranean. That's what we're working towards. At the end of the last episode, after the episode ended, I checked my naval force limit. It went up by another 100, so I'm building another 100 light ships. As you can see here, we're down to 6668 ducats. Our colonists, it would actually be nice to not just see the percentage, but also the amount here. Because now we have to go all the way to the colonies themselves to see how big they are. We have quite a few, over 800 already, so they will be useful. Cosmopolitan Patriots, they are going to rebel over here, actually. In that case, I am going to increase autonomy. Wait, what? I decrease it to 100% and it goes down to... That's weird. I'll let it tick over for a month then, because I think the calculation is off. Oh, the Catholicism isn't counted yet. That's maybe next month then. Hopefully, at least. Ndongo has some revolt risk in Mbuata and Mpemba. Something got finished there, and I think they were buildings. Because you saw the entire list just shift. Yeah, buildings got completed. Probably a couple of, yeah. Once this converts, that will be a lot different, because we have a very high tolerance of the true faith. So if I now go back to Sierra Leone, it's down to 5%, yeah, so it wasn't counting the relationship or the religion boost there. Timbuktu, who are your allies? Well, they are allied with Air. They're already up to military level 22. Air has 20, has westernized, while Timbuktu hasn't. We are at military level 23, though. So not a lot to worry about there. Our military force limit is still over the limit, so... But we shouldn't be that afraid of colonizers right now, because, let's face it, they probably don't even have the range here. I mean, it's already 323 from there. So this is probably 400. This should be at least another 600, so... They can't get anywhere right now. They would actually have to take land away from me. And if we actually take some of this, then they won't even be able to get anywhere at all. We have the colonization in our backpack. Native assimilation in Nukunu, which actually finishes the colony completely. It was actually very far already. So my marketplaces have finished in Indonesia. Actually, we have a couple more to build. So I will just do that. Therefore, I want to check the power that we have in this node. South China, Philippines, Indonesia. We now have 58%, so that should not be problematic anymore. Terra Austral. We have ourselves a new colonial nation. So this one, there's Nukunu, of course. Finally managed to convert Mbuata, and since we're already sending someone to UN, it's good that they're gonna go there. So we have another colony done. One more conversion, and that should be that. We've gained, seriously. Also internal conflicts in French Louisiana. Well, I should make them happy. They only are at 7% though. With their liberty desire, which is too bad. We have someone improving relation, and we have someone trying to get us on the our family on the throne of Poland. That's actually big Nuremberg. And that Austria is also gigantically ridiculous and just bad looking. Is my mission? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel the mission, and then you'll see that within a year we become papal controller. it's something silly like that will happen. Those were more marketplaces finishing. Yes, they were. 35 troops. I should add to that army. Actually, this army should be split between these two. So we want 26, 14. They need 1 and 4. So they're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons and 1 infantry to go there. They need 3 cannons. They need 6, 1, 3. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and all the cannons. I think we just did a bad division here, maybe. This leaves us with a 5 army. Schuslaw actually instantly finishes, which means it gets transferred to California. Where does Alaska actually begin? Over here in Nootka. I'm going to get Chehalis next. One's 116 Kalapuya. Well, I actually feel that I can recall this one safely. Natives did rise there. But the reason is it will grow automatically anyway, and we are losing quite a few of our colonies right now. To be honest. Yeah. We're going to lose another 3 within a year, so we have some room. Let's actually get some of these armies back together. All of them here, since we finished Poya anyway. Spanish La Plata. This goes to La Plata as well, so I will want to colonize that, just to make sure that Peru doesn't go that way. Where are they? Ah, they're going north, which is fine. Santa Catarina. Commandant died. Oh. Land maintenance +2. Well, I can easily afford a +3, so that is force limit. You know what? Force limit. It will actually give us some money, because we will actually be under our force limit for a change. So he still saves us money. So Toish, that's now a 4 army. I'm just going to make them a bit smaller. Okay, so you are there on your own. Why don't you just go all the way over there? I'm not likely to colonize this myself anytime soon as it is. 70%, it might still grow, but... Portuguese nationalists? Really? Oh, Coimbra, Madeira, and other places. Boosting stability would cost 114. There is stability to be gained from... yeah, 100 papal power. How much are we actually gaining? 6.67 because the Pope kinda dislikes us a lot. Well, maybe we can actually get the Pope to like us a bit more for a change. Yeah, I think I should do that. So I'm looking for one of my diplomats. We got another merchant from what? California is big enough? No. East Africa. We got another company big enough. Yeah. Where's the East? Is this the East India Company? Hang on, go away. Bengal, that would be the East Indian Company. How can you have enough power in your zone? Here we have West Africa, 73%, South Africa. East Africa is barely enough, though. Whew. You're still Indian. No, there's actually no East India Company. It's only 9.5. Oh no, that's the event. It's yeah, that's the decision to. Yeah, it's another modifier altogether. So the East Africa one is quite close. Then again, I believe we have no. Yeah. I have no diplomats to send. Let's call back the guy from Poland. It's almost done anyway. And we're also going to need someone else back, so I'll call from Sardinia Piedmont. because I needed to do something else. The Pope, I need to improve relations with the Pope. Quite high. And we'll declare war on Kilwa. Show superiority in a war. And let's move in. 29th, 28th, we'll actually catch them. Another great man. Oh, our statesman died. Yeah, we don't have any use for colonial range, and naval morale is not that as important right now. So, wow, did my transports just kill them? Yeah, they did. And drop a siege and go to the next province. They do have a couple of places to take. Ooh, wow, there's actually heavy ships there. And this Zanzibar is its own island, which is pretty cool. Detach a siege. Should be able to get one of you on there now. Okay, so they do have heavy ships, but we still sink them completely. Rio Grande do Sul. Okay, we just maximized Milan, so we just should call him back. Ethiopia is also very big. Wow. Has Yemen as a vassal. Well, Yemen is really small. And not where actually Yemen should be. Okay, so you joined up here. I do need to send out my merchant then. Someone is there. I cannot transfer trade power. I can send trade power downstream. That's true. If I do that, he's transferring trade power downstream, which should mean I get more trade power in the nodes surrounding it. Santa Catarina, self-sustaining, which means these guys can combine as well. They keep having ships for some reason or another. Okay, so that's now a 3 army. Toish has become self-sustaining, so I can also call you all the way there. Spanish La Plata is getting bigger. I'm requesting military access, that's fine. I still don't know, I don't feel as it's having any more influence that it already had though, so I'm gonna recall him. Not gonna be very expensive to recall him right now, but you can go to Navarra and you go to Barcelona. Imperialism against Korea. So they're at 78. Aggressive expansion will take down. The question is, of course, they are an elector, so they would never do that. If I declared on them, Austria will join. Colonize Taranga, I want that mission. I also, yeah, I want that mission because that's more. Let's see, find province Tauranga. Oh, that's in New Zealand. Well, there is a colonist going that way now. Let's see, who has the highest? Kalapuya, but we already called back. Add you to the company. There we go, good initiative, we get a free fort. I am going to need some ships though to send my troops there. I'm going to use this stack. Automatically transport them there, that should be fine. I could build cathedrals now. Impressive to say the least. We've only gained 2,000 ducats since the start of this episode though. Oh, Portuguese nationalists are very close. I'm just gonna harshly treat them. I have some power to spend there. Our exhaustion is very low. Stability could be boosted for 114. But once our overextension is gone, it should be fine. And I should have started that core a while ago. So yeah, once our overextension is gone, the rebellion will not be that much of an issue anymore. You still have 2,000 stacks here. And a 1 stack over there. Won our first siege. Okay, so you guys... Oh! I'm gonna cross now. So they were blocked by ships at some point. Well, now we have Zanzibar. Or Gaia, whatever. Let's build some more level 2 forts. It's the least we can have. On the siege of Tanga, we'll call them back soon. One over here. And the Maldives. Taiwan has... Yeah, we've got a couple of them for free, so... That's not all of them? Must be more islands somewhere. Yeah, there are. Galapagos. That was the last one. So at least we have one building complete. I do wonder how much overextension it will be to take Kilwa completely. Might be more than I'm willing to spend. Let's see. 48%, so we do need to wait for one siege to finish. Siege of Nazisma and Mombasa. One is my general. You guys can also come to Lindy. You can hire a free military leader. Oh, one of our generals did die. More money. The Pope confirms our legal right to colonial Australia. Well, that took you long enough. Then again, this was never part of the Treaty of Tordesillas. And once more, I forgot my merchant. Oh. Yeah, not the best. It's already being transported out of there. It's already going out there. We don't really have power here and there. Some places. Ragusa we already have. It's all downstream. Maybe, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna put someone here. Transfer trade power. Might as well just pull everything from Timbuktu if we can. Won the siege of Malindi. 2 more to go and we're done. I do need to wait for this one to finish, which is in a couple of months. When Condado Venesin... Whoa. Seriously, Avignon, what a name. Condado Venesin. When that is finished coring, then I can easily get done. You have no admiral because we don't have an admiral? Is that the thing? Oh, we're getting somewhere there. Won the siege of Zanzibar. We do need to wait for May because I do not want to get over 100. Luwu. Uh, 905 in Wargea. That's... No one is there anyway, but that's fine. What's the capital of Tierra Australia? It's in Karna. Oh, free stability. Yes, please. I could have done the upgraded stability myself first, but not that necessary. Connecting this all by land would also be very useful in the long run. But I'd actually rather increase my strength in India soon. There we go. But I still need to wait for... Well, that's good timing then. Full annexation. There we go. Kilwa have accepted full annexation. We've gained holy war against Ethiopia because we now do border it. And let's start some conversions already because we kind of do have... Well, I should say we haven't got enough to core everything at once. Actually, we did, because it's freakingly cheap to core. Regardless, in 9 months I can core the others then. So, there is now once again some revolt risk. Naval supplies in UN. There are no foreign entities in South America. Terry Austral already gets the colonial assembly. Netherlands is still finishing up its colonial nation. After that, New Spain should just be like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go in. At least that's what I would do if I were a colonial nation. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Oh, Provence will get some more juicy things. Hello. There we go, manufactories. These are reasonably close, so I should build a couple of them. Green, 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 green. And we're out of admin points. You know what? I'll see you guys later.